This week's X Factor was the most emotional we've seen it yet, with Paul Akister being eliminated from the show. I caught up with Paul to find out all about his time on the show and what's next in store for him. Hi Paul, lovely to meet you. My name's Ophelia. Hello. Now, can I get a highlight from the X Factor for you for this time around?
A highlight? Probably meeting Sam Smith.
Really?
Yeah.
Someone that you look up to?
Yeah, massively look up to him. And you know, that's the kind of sort of thing that I would love to be doing, you know, that kind of thing, really simple. And I just think he's an amazing guy.
And the sing-off was quite emotional. I was like this, I couldn't even watch. If I can imagine for you, it must have been a gazillion times worse.
Yeah.
When you found out it was you and Jay, how did that make you feel?
Well, I knew from, like, in the morning, I knew it was going to be me. I knew I was going to go as well.
Why did you just felt it was?
Yeah, you get that. It's weird, like a negative sort of vibe. You like, and I just was like, yeah, I'm going tonight. So I told everyone as well.
Oh, and do you feel as well that, because you know, last week Simon said, you know, to lighten up a bit, and do you feel that, how did that make you feel?
I don't know, like, I was laughing at it, do you know what I mean? Because I thought, it's just crazy, you know, but I mean, what is sin? You know, it's a fair point, but like, I'm enjoying it, but I don't have to sort of have a massive beaming smile on my face all the time, you know?
Yeah.
Because then it comes across as fake to me, you know? Like, I'm happy, yeah, but I'm not smiling.
But that's the thing as well, because I think because they're such big characters and you see people like being really loud and vibrant, and maybe that's just not the way they were, but it's not a negative thing, it's just you as a person.
And you know, there's like many people like me out there, do you know what I mean? Just, I don't have to be sort of running about and doing jumping jacks and stuff.
Of course not. Do you think that that may have had a part to play with the reason why you were voted out? Perhaps maybe because you weren't that big character, or maybe because it may have come across that maybe you weren't enjoying it so much?
Yeah, probably that. Probably the second one.
Do you feel that? And as well, but you did have in your VT, like you did kind of explain as well that that's just how you are enjoying it. You even put a little smile, you was like, this is me, I'm having the best time. And we also heard, you know, quite a few of the judges saying, you know, listen to your mentor. Do you feel that came across that you weren't taking in what she was saying to you, maybe?
Yeah, didn't get that at all, because, you know, I listened to her all the time. And whatever, you know, there was only one time I complained about a song. I said I didn't want, just one time. It's a rock song and I'm a soul singer. Doesn't mix, you know. And that was it was only one time I said it. But you know, there's themes every week. You have to adapt and stuff, and I know that. And Mel's amazing, so I've got no bad things to say about her. Do you know what I mean?
But you enjoyed that week. I mean, for me personally, out of all your performances, that was my best one. I love that one, but I love the song as well. And to me, when you did it, and you got such good responses from them as well in terms of your performance, did you actually enjoy it? Because you pushed yourself, you challenged yourself to do something outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah, I think the whole performance just turned into a big angry mess. I was so angry.
There was passion?
Yeah.
What were you angry about?
Because I could hear, because I didn't have my in-ears in for that performance, so I decided to do it without, and I could hear the VT playing behind me, so I could hear, you know, Mel, just this really negative vibe. So I was like, I just got really angry then, and it sort of fitted the song.
Yeah, exactly. For me, as I say, that was my favourite performance of yours.
Yeah.
But what about you? What was your favourite performance of all the live shows so far? If there was one that stood out for you, that you felt you were really in the moment?
I liked doing probably Ghost and you know, the Save Me.
Oh, the final song that you did?
Yeah.
Okay. And also, you know, this is your second time on the X Factor. Which time was harder to deal with when you left the competition? Last time at the judges' houses stage, or last night after the live shows?
Definitely last year.
Really?
Yeah. Because then I don't know. I just didn't really. I didn't have anything like at all about me as a person. I was really proper self-conscious about myself, like hating myself, like, do you know what I mean? But then coming out, you know, it took me 2 weeks, and I built up, you know, this sort of confidence, and I could actually, you know, talk to people, lost weight, and so this time it can't feel, you know, that bad, you know, because I've got all these fans, and I've sang in front of millions of people, and now I've got a chance to go out there and gig and, you know, make an amazing career.
Yeah, and you said that you didn't quite like how you were kind of last year and you didn't find anything positive, but you have this voice. Was that an escapism maybe when you sang to get away from how you felt about yourself?
Yeah, it always has been. Always
Really?
has been, yeah.
Oh, and also last night on the show as well, we saw somebody run on stage during Stereo Kicks' performance.
Yes,
they handled that quite well.
Yeah.
How do you think you would have handled that if that had been during your performance and someone just ran across the stage?
I would have taken him down.
Really?
100%.
Oh, that would have been interesting to watch, really? You don't think you could have carried on?
No, I would have, whilst I was singing as well, I'd have been still singing, and I'd have taken him down. I think it was absolutely ridiculous. Like, what an idiot.
And who do you think is gonna? Who are you backing to win this now?
If I was at home, I'd say I'd want Jay James to win. I said that from the start. I just can hear his voice on an album. It's what I listen to, music I listen to. Who I think is going to win? Probably Andrea. And Ben's got a great chance as well, and he's such a nice guy, you know. So.
And who did you gel with the most in the house? Because you all lived in the house together. I can imagine it was pretty loud in there as well.
Yeah, it was. Probably Barclay out of the Stereo Kicks.
Okay, I met him. You seem quite similar actually. Now I'm sitting here, you actually do seem quite similar.
Yeah.
Do you know I asked them if I could be the 9th member of their band?
Did you?
And they said yes. I've got it. I've got the footage as well. I'm in, exactly.
You'll be right on the stage next time.
No, I wouldn't do that. I'll be in the middle of them. What's next for you though? What do you hope to do? What's your plans?
Now it's just going out, like I said, gigging everywhere, gigging to the supporters, and hopefully getting an album out.
Yeah, that's your dream, to get the album out. Your goal, really. Well, thank you very much for talking to me. I wish you all the best. Thank you. Stay tuned for more X Factor info from me, Ophelia, for Unreality TV.